because that would stink. All right. Hello, Midrealm.
Woo!
For the none of you that are watching at this moment in time, hello, Midrealm.
Oh, there's many watching. There's at least 12 people watching. So if you
Is that
subtract
true?
everybody on staff,
Yeah, that is true.
that's like 4 people maybe.
Right. So we should go back to talk about Star Wars, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Make
of course.
it like
So
a real.
we are spoiling episode 2 of the season. Actually,
It makes it more like a real SCA event if we talk about Star Wars.
it does. It does. We talk about modern things. Anyone following the election? Because I've not been. Anything exciting happen?
I
No.
haven't noticed
Nothing?
anything.
Okay.
No.
Then I'm not going to worry about it.
No,
sure
it'll be fine.
Let's see. All right. There's 15 people. Fantastic.
15 people.
15. Very exciting.
Hey, we have the king. We have His Grace Edmund watching.
Oh, you can tell. Wow.
Yeah,
you got
yeah.
good skills.
Giovanna is watching with us. His Grace Edmund asks where my coronet is. I left it with the Michigan Wolverines winning season. Also, the Zoom background does not work with a coronet on for
How
whatever
are you
reason.
telling what he is saying? Did he text you directly?
No, he's posting in the live video on Facebook.
I am not seeing that post. Weird.
Well, keep scrolling. His Excellency is here. I think I said His Majesty is here. Baroness Yorun has joined us. I think I saw Kel say hello. Yeah, hi, Kel.
I see Hannah's hi guys, but that's it.
Well, I don't know what to tell you.
All right. Welcome.
Maybe
to
they have you blocked.
Maybe they do. Hey, Edmund, if you have me blocked, I'm really sorry for all the horrible things I said about you, but I'm not sorry about the nice things I said about you. Hopefully, I'll be doing your bout and I can just cheat and help you to win. I mean, fairly flip a coin and help you to win. That's what's going to happen.
I mean, Edmund's first bout looks like a good one. It's going to be against Palomar.
That's true. That's true. They haven't fought in months, if I recall.
Yeah.
At least 8 or 9.
At least 8 or 9. Yeah.
Hopefully everybody that's watching also has the game page up so they can place renown on their favorite combatants. The renown web page is GDOT, as in Grand Day of Tournaments, .cinnabar.org. And then you can create a username, log in, and when the tournament starts, you'll be able to place renown. On Midair's screen, you will see the URL listed now.
Yep, Björky's there.
We have
There's His Grace. I could see him. Awesome.
we have Sir Adler and Simone.
Very nice. My number 4 protege is there. Good, good. That's what I like to see.
Hey, my number 1 Squire's there.
Birka, sorry, I apologize, Birka. I knew it was Birka. It has been so many months since we've done anything SCA related. I had a SCA / Facebook name belch, burp, fart. Sorry.
I have to tell you though, I'm very excited about this event. First of all, parking, easy. I got the best space.
Yeah,
Parking was amazing.
My garage.
Traffic.
Amazing today.
For a home game day, driving across Ann Arbor was not a problem at all. Amazing.
Nothing.
Gate was smooth.
Well, our gates usually do run very smooth, but
That is correct.
I didn't have to sign in. It was awesome.
I've been hearing from the combatants. I've been hearing from some of the attendees. They are so excited about this event. They, as you said, they did not have to check in. There was no fee. They were super excited. There was no non-member surcharge for those folks that aren't members of the SCA.
Some of these people have traveled a very, very long way.
Very long distance.
And it's like the trip was instantaneous. It's amazing.
Some people have traveled really far to be in this tournament. That is amazing. Yeah.
We have Cleveland, some from Kentucky.
We have
that city in Ohio. I can't remember the name of it.
His Grace Laurelin has joined the watch. Hello, Your Grace.
I'm still waiting for my Squires to unload my car though.
Squires.
My pretend squires, like this pretend tournament that I wish was really happening. So
What pretend squares?
I don't have any squires.
That's right.
And yeah, can I borrow some of yours?
No.
I could ask
I
my
told my
protege.
squires when I took them as squires that I would never ask them to do anything that I would not do myself.
You helped me unload my car.
His Grace Edmund is asking about the location for armor inspection. Sir Jasen, can you handle that?
Yeah, armor inspection will be handled in the gym. Please make sure that you set up your day camp in a nice orderly manner. We do need to make sure that there's space for walking and space to utilize the fire exits in case there's an emergency. But inspections are open and we're ready to start inspecting our combatants.
Oh, I would have hoped you had finished inspecting since the tournament's going to start in about 5 or so minutes. So,
well, as you can see behind me, we still have quite a few people making their way in. It seems like there's a log jam of horses trying to find room in the stable. You'd think it was Christmas in Jerusalem with the way things are going out there.
Squires, right? I wish I have no squires. His Grace understands the lack of squires. So, wait, hello, Sir Gregoire, not hello, Sir Midair.
I said hello to him and you did not.
Oh, hi there. All right, whoa, all my stuff is unloaded that I needed. I'm all good.
Amazing.
This is all I needed for today. The measure of prowess. We are ready.
Indeed. Indeed. What are you drinking today, Midair?
I am drinking Mike's Hard Lemonade. I am drinking 20-year-old Scotch. Yeah, that's what I'm drinking.
That's
Here,
uncharacteristic
I'll show you
of
the bottle. I'll show you the bottle. There's the 20-year-old Scotch right there.
It's an interesting 20-year-old Scotch.
I know.
It's gone kind of
you're
cloudy.
right, the artist. Excellent. What are you drinking, Gregoire?
I am drinking a Star Cut Ciders Octo Rock hard cider in a
Octo what?
Octo Rock.
Rock what?
Octo Rock hard
Rock
cider.
Hard, rock hard. You said rock hard. I just want to check.
In a custom printed beaker from an artisan in Ontario. If anyone is interested, I can try to find her contact info if you just send me an IM on Facebook.
An awesome beaker.
Thank you.
Duke Laurelin is ready for inspection, Jason. Just take care of that.
I've seen that. We're trying to get His Grace's attention so that he can actually come to the list field.
Gotcha. Yeah.
As soon as he arrives, we'll inspect him.
Make sure his tip is firm, please.
As always.
All right. Have we been kicked off of Facebook yet? No?
Nope,
Okay,
nope,
good.
not yet, not yet.
It looks like we have right around 30 people watching us right now. Craziness.
That's amazing.
Excellent.
Once the real joke started, I'm sure that number will go down.
Well, I heard there's something going on at 8 o'clock with something. I'm not sure.
Nah, nothing important.
Nothing that important.
What's happening at 8 o'clock?
There's a speech by someone who wants something.
Yeah, something about something that's
something
not
else,
important.
something. Right.
Right. So Sir Midair just put up the URL for the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments bracket and renown. That would be upside down, sir. There you go. Renown.
Nope. Try one more
game.
time. Keep going.
GDOT.Cynnabar.org. You will be able to place renown points on your favorite contestant in each round of the tournament. Yeah, Sir Strom points out that your scotch looks like it's gone off. I agree with him.
I realize that, but it's a magical mug that turns it really fine drinking. So
excellent, excellent.
This is fantastic. We've had a huge influx of players to the game page.
Oh, nice.
Previously, we had about 24. I would say we have about 30 to 40 now.
And only 30 are watching us, which is kind of funny. So
I know. Oh, I see that David Lambert has signed in on the game page. Fantastic.
Oh, fabulous. Great to hear from him.
I don't know if you're listening to us, Lambert, but it's good to see your name out there.
We're seeing a question, will the tournament be live? Yes, the tournament will be live. go to the URL that is just above your comment, and it will be showing the bracket as it goes.
I would like to make a call out to Mistress Hannah, or Dawn Sinclair, who I'm now going to refer to as the Dawn Bot, as she posts the link over and over again for our benefit.
So, someone said that we had enthralling wit as commentators.
That's good. That's good. I will accept all praise.
Yes, please contact CNN. I'm looking for a new job.
That'd be hilarious.
They're throwing a ball to the other guy who's trying to catch it. I think he's running in the right direction now.
I think you mean ESPN, Greg.
Did I say CNN?
You
You
did.
say CNN, yeah.
Well, that shows you exactly how qualified I am.
All right. Yeah.
Be okay on
What time
CNN.
is it? What time is it? It is not time yet.
What's
Not-
CNN?
Should we
It's
start on
Central
time?
News Network, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's a question. Should we actually start on time or should we be late? Have all the contestants arrived? Jason,
I believe that all of the contestants have arrived. They're just
good.
finishing up going through inspection. We did have a few late arrivals. They had to get special arrangements to.
that was Dog, wasn't it?
You know, dog's dog. He likes to arrive on time, but there were a couple that we had to contact specially and make sure that they had special ways to arrive, and they're just coming in now.
One thing I love about this event right now is all the room for the day camps. We have never had so much room.
We've
No
never
one
had
is
so much
lacking
room.
of space, right?
It's
Never
amazing.
had so much room.
It's amazing. It smells great in here today too.
It does.
Fantastic.
It's like all of the fighters remembered to wash their arming garments and take a shower before showing up today.
It's
Unprecedented.
Unprecedented.
Right. All right. So, Mistress Hannah, I'm wondering if we should begin now.
She has sent a missive.
Strom, do not insult Gregoire. Thank you. What was that, Greg?
The Dawn Bot has sent a missive saying, please give it 4 to 5 minutes.
Oh, okay. We can give it 45 minutes. Sure.
Okay, great.
Yeah,
I think we can keep this
going like
witty
this for
repartee
45 minutes,
forever.
easy.
Easy.
So, one thing I've noticed during this relaxing time in the SCA is how little ibuprofen I've taken for my fighter injuries lately. I don't think I've opened a bottle once for that. So
Yeah, but like in the last 2 days, it's crazy. My Tums consumption has gone through the roof.
why is that? Has something been going on in the modern world? Or?
You know, I think it's concern about rust in my armor.
That would be
Yep.
it. Yes.
Yep.
Transition.
You know,
It's a
today,
legitimate concern.
I think we are going to have what can only be described as a truly legendary tournament. And I would want nothing more than to be on the field with these giants of our kingdom. But alas, as a poor service knight, here I am trading witty repartee in the booth.
It would be wonderful to be in this tournament and have a 50-50 chance to win against any of these people. That would be really pleasant.
Amazing.
I would really go for that.
In fact, some might say that it would be miraculous.
It would be, yes.
Yeah.
I think next time we meet in person, I will take out my dice, roll them, and see if I win. I'm sure that'll go over well.
Yes. Yes. Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold.
You win.
Ah!
Yeah.
Sigh. Hopefully everyone has found ways to keep themselves busy for the last 8 months, improving their kit, getting some exercise, learning new skills that are home skills. And if they can't, because, you know, the world is all too much, hopefully they're finding solace in online activities like this event and Their Majesty's Ethereal Courts and the various scavenger hunts and whatnot.
All the RUMs classes that are happening, which are
Absolutely.
fantastic. By the way, one moment, please. Finn, you're not the boss of me. Shut up. Okay, please continue.
Fair.
There's also many videos out there about fighting, about
There are.
combat. There's philosophy videos involving our armored combatants as well.
Many
Murder of nukes.
Yeah, in fact, many of our combatants today have been featured in those videos.
Exactly.
First Night is playing somewhere on stream. You can watch that for some good tips on how to fight. Right? Yeah. There's that. What is that called? Barbarians on Netflix now. If you want to watch Germanic Roman fighting, that's
honestly,
pretty good.
I caught all up on Norsemen over the break, and I don't know if it's real or not, but honestly, that's exactly how I envision every evening in Trothheim.
It is. That is
exactly Gregoire. It has to be.
I think the pooping log is, in fact, probably right behind their long haul, and they just don't tell us about it.
The scene that made me sad that I bet was true was the Viking who spent all his time farming and making his state great, and then the guy who was spent all his time fighting just killed him and took everything.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah, that happened.
Yeah,
that happened.
Killing. I want to start this tournament, Jason.
Yeah,
it's about that time.
Are they there?
But I'm not actually the marshal in charge right now. So.
I know, but you're on the field.
Yeah, I am on the field. All of the combatants are here. They're all finalizing their inspections. They're getting everything together. So yeah, I think we're about ready to get started whenever you are, Midair.
All right, we are going to begin right now. So, everyone, welcome to the Cynnabar Grand Day of Tournaments virtual Tournament of Legends. First of all, you can participate not just with your comments that we can all see online, but also if you go to gdot.cinnabar.org, there is a website up where you start with 1,000 renown points, and you can spend your renown during the tournament on who you think the winner is. To be very clear, the winner is chosen totally randomly, a little bit of influence by how much renown is placed. Gregoire and I each have 10-sided dice. We will roll them, add +1 to +2 to +3 maybe based on the renown, and then determine who the winner is. It is not based on their prowess at any time, even though we are assuming they're at the best of their abilities from whatever time that was. This is totally random, just for fun. This is a show, not a tournament. Yes, Gregoire.
There, you said that they could place their renown on the different combatants. That sounds like betting. Is this betting?
This is not betting because you can't win anything and there's no money being spent.
So this is
yes.
So this is gambling.
No, this is not gambling. This is spending your renown in a non-gambling, totally legal in the state of Michigan and other states in the mid-realm manner.
So it's gaming. Like at the casino.
I'm sorry, Gregoire. I really can't hear you very well. I'm just going to continue. So,
okay.
One other thing. We have 16 legends. There are quite a few more fighters from the past and present who could have easily made the legendary list. A bunch of us got together, picked a few people, went out and got input from other knights and dukes throughout the mid-realm. We tried to contact as many as we could. Some didn't respond. The ones who have unfortunately passed away, we talked to their spouses or loved ones or someone close to them. Every legend who is on this list has given us permission or someone associated with them. So we may use their name and arms in this tournament as a way of honoring them. So we did some research on them, but I'm going to tell you right now, we're going to mess it up. We're going to say things that are wrong about the fighters. We're young knights. I didn't have the pleasure of fighting many of these people or some of these people. I really wish this was a real tournament so we can see it. Instead, you've got the three of us. All right, so that's how we chose. Before I actually get to the start of the tournament, first I would like to have a word from our sponsors, which I will bring up right now.
Hello, and welcome to the Barony of Cynnabar's Grand Day of Tournaments.
Or at least our virtual Grand Day of Tournaments.
Oh, that's right. We're in the ethereal realm, where we will be having a wonderful Tournament of Legends. Dun, dun, dun!
So please enjoy the performance. by Sirs Midair McCormick, Gregoire de Leon, and Jason Ironfist. And also, there is a virtual game for the populace to play at this URL,
gdot.cinnabar.org. So, signing off, I'm Baron Olaf.
And I'm Baron Malachi.
Have fun.
And be safe.
Fantastic.
Excellent.
And one thing I also want to bring up right now, there is a lag between what we are saying and what you are seeing on the screen. The lag is significant. It's about 11 seconds. That means that when you place your renown, you will see the results before we announce them, because we're about 10 seconds behind. Also, as soon as the renown placement is allowed, be sure to place your non-bets as quickly as possible, because we're going to be a little bit out of sync. Everyone will start with 1,000 points.
Midair, there is a comment right now from one of our viewers asking about why they can't see their points and why aren't they able to place them yet. That's because the tournament has not yet started. Once we begin the tournament, once the first two combatants, His Grace Moonwolf and His Grace Merivald, have taken the field, you will see your points and be able to place those points on your preferred combatant.
So, I'd like to introduce everyone who's going to be joining us. First, I am Sir Midair McCormick. I am one of your color commentators. I have decades and decades of watching fighting and never taking the field until very recently. And then I practiced really hard, and many years later, I still am probably not worthy to commentate on this, but I have commentated on the Mini Crown tournaments over Facebook in the past years, had a lot of fun doing it. With me is Sir Gregoire de Leon. Please say a bit about yourself.
Thank you, Midair. Sir Gregoire, as Midair said, I've been fighting for, almost 30 years now. Have only recently gotten kind of okay, still not very good. And that's why I'm here in the booth and not out on the floor with the legends today. As I said earlier, boy, I think it would be great to be able to cross swords with many, many of these fine, fine gentlemen. But, such is life. As a humble service knight, here I am, hopefully offering you some entertainment this evening.
And Jason, before he goes, so Jason Ironfist, he was the one who was doing all the inspections, managing the setup of the list field. Excellent job. But right now, I have a special guest, the most amazing Knights Marshal we could ever hope for this event. I'm so excited. Oh, wait, phone, hold on. Yeah, Kellic, right. Hey, how you doing? I was about to introduce you. What do you mean you can't make it? I'm on the air now. We need you. Well, who am I going to get? Jason? He was just setting things up. Oh, he still can hear me.
Hey, Midair.
Oh, hey, Jason. You sure you can't do it, Kellic? Hello? The best Knights Marshal I know, Sir Jasen Ironfist. Yay! All right, welcome
Thank you
aboard.
for that. Thank you for that great introduction, Midair. Really appreciate it. How are your squires doing, by the way?
You can continue if you wish. Yeah.
Hi, Jason Ironfist here. I've been fighting for around 20 years. Looking forward to doing some commentary and on-field inspections and everything today. It's going to be a great day. You can see me looking around here. Normally, if you've come to a Grand Day, you'll see me running around, being very frantic, making sure everything's set up and everyone's having a great day. And today, everything is going fantastic. Parking was a breeze. All of the combatants have been inspected and signed in. They are all ready to go. It is the best Grand Day we have had.
That's fantastic.
Excellent.
Why don't we open the tournament early or right now so that people can see how they can place the renown and have a little bit of time to do that.
Yeah,
So,
I
Midair.
just opened that.
Yeah.
So, Midair, before we get started on the betting today, the game.
Not betting.
Sorry,
placing
the
of
game.
Renown.
The placing of renown today. I think that it is customary for color commentators to give their opinion in the pregame.
All right.
So, I've looked at all 16 combatants today, and we have many fine, fine gentlemen, knights of great renown, dukes all, And I've got to say that in spite of some steep competition, I have to give today's win to the fellow 14th century mafioso and the man who wrote the book on tournaments, His Grace Finvar d'Etat.
Amazing. Well, I have to tell you, I have been looking long and hard at this list, and I think the winner of this tournament is going to be all of us, the Mid-Realm, the mighty Mid-Realm, and the Dragon. That's what I think.
That's
call.
fantastic.
Good call.
There.
Excellent.
I'm looking better than I ever have, right?
You are looking fantastic. I think you should wear that
I
throughout
should
the
just
show.
go with this for a while.
You should.
You're looking a little
Okay.
green. A little
I
green.
am. I am.
Have you gotten yourself virus tested?
The nice thing is I can actually see things, you know.
That's
Yeah.
fantastic.
That is fantastic.
So you know, Midair, I've been
what?
inspecting all of these gentlemen, and I've personally seen how they're all handling everything today. And my opinion would be, after having spoken with Baranas for just a few minutes and earlier in the week, he's been telling me that he has been in his prime for the last 30 years. So I'm putting my money on Baranas today.
Having fought him for so much, well, you can't put your money on it, but that's funny.
That's correct.
Or
That's
having
correct.
fought him for so long, that's a good choice. So, as many of you have done, you've already placed your renown. You have a certain number of points. Be sure to click on the set points button. You can change your mind up until Jason closes the placement of the points, and the tournament will begin.
It's all the way up here in the booth, Midair. Do you hear that? The crowd is going wild. They are chanting Moon Wolf, Moon Wolf,
They
Moon
are.
Wolf. His Grace clearly seems to have the home field advantage, even though we are nowhere near his home.
And Merriwald already tripped and fell onto the field as he tried to walk on.
Amazing.
You know, you can take the jester out of the knight, but you can't take the knight out of the jester, or the other way around. I'm not sure.
Strike that. Reverse it.
I remember when I told Bronis it would be like Merriwald, and he just gave me a look. So yeah, sorry. All right, I think we are ready to go. If Jason, over to you to give the
Yes.
honor.
Yes, give me just a second here. I'm going to step away and step onto the field. Gentlemen, as everyone has been charged, I want everyone to obey the rules of the list. Everyone has spoken highly of each other. Let's make sure that this is an honorable combat. The bidding is going to be closed now. Moonwolf is ready. Marivold is ready. Gentlemen, on your guard, lay on.
Fighting starts slow. The two combatants are staring each other down. Wait, what's this? What's this? What? Oh, this is unprecedented WWE style action. His Grace Moonwolf has run to the edge of the list, thrown down his sword, and picked up a loot. Have you ever seen anything like this? Marivold stands there not doing anything, like an NPC in a video game. It's like he fought so long ago and no one remembers anything of his style.
It's out of tune. The loot is out of tune.
Oh, it hurts. It's getting to Marivold. He's trying to pull off some comedy. Wait, no, sword and shield. He blocks it. He blocks it. Spins. He moves around. There he goes. Oh my goodness. And with a crushing blow to the loot to the head, it is Moonwolf over Marivold in the first round.
Jason, did you inspect that loot before the battle began?
I did inspect that loot.
All right.
I told Moonwolf that it would be okay today, but
Very
in
well.
the future, he should probably not use that again.
I think that's fine. So we have a winner.
Wait,
have a winner.
wait, Jason. Okay. It stands. If you've inspected it, I think that stands. Yeah, okay.
I inspected it.
Okay, that's good.
I've talked to Sir Marcus today, or earlier in the week, and he said, pretty much anything you feel is okay, Jason, you just go ahead with it. This is a special occasion and a grand occasion of legends. As long as everyone feels they're safe, we can go ahead.
Speaking of Sir Marcus, I just received a rapid missive of him receiving a greeting into his new office as the Kingdom Earl Marshal. Let me share that with our viewers today.
Can't wait to see it. I am so looking forward to seeing this.
There we go. Look at him. Look at all that goodwill that's being flung at him. Just catching it right in the face. He is going to love this job as the new Kingdom Earl Marshal.
I think his stoicism will do him well in that office.
All right. So back to the tournament.
All right. Second round, we have Duke Kobar versus Duke Doggin. Well, that's going to be an exciting fight. I have no idea because I don't believe I've actually fought them. So Duke Kobar, he's coming out there in sword and heater shield, and he is a defensive fighter first. So I'm looking forward to see how he handles that. And Duke Doggin, he is also sword and shield. They both are stout fighters. I think it's going to be very interesting to see how they fight. Legends from long ago, fighting is different today than it was back then. It'll be very interesting to see. Lots of people have placed their renown. This is excellent. I think a lot is happening, and we have 4,000 people watching this video. I used my abacus from back in the day.
4,000.
4,000 people are watching right now.
We have more people watching us today than were in the stands at Michigan Stadium today. Can you believe that?
I cannot believe that at all.
It is amazing.
Crazy.
We should charge admission.
We should. What is the site fee for today's event? Do you remember?
It's $50 per person sent to Sir Gregoire de Leon at mypersonalaccount.com.
Very good. Very good. I will send that right now. It is sent.
Oh,
I forgot my family. I'll add them all.
Oh, excellent. Family cap is at $200. Don't worry.
$300 I thought, but that's fine.
Well, okay.
Yeah. All right. So I think we can start checking on the list field. Sir Jasen.
Yes, we are closing the bidding now. The combatants are ready.
And this is very close. I'll need my glasses to figure this out.
Komar,
I'm old and can't read the dice.
Doggin, Leon.
And as knights of old, they are standing there. They are staring at each other, not moving, looking for what the other. I saw an eye twitch, and they stand there. Amazing. One of them dips his shield. The other one raises his arm. Nope. No movement. Komar is just eyeing Doggin down. Doggin is eyeing Komar down. And they make a break for it. Doggin moves in right into Komar's A range, and Doggin takes a step back, legs him, and then hits him right on the side of the head, and Doggin wins the tournament. Well done. Well done.
Excellent blow. Excellent blow.
I wish all of you could see that. It was amazing.
Textbook.
Gregoire, hold on.
Wait.
The combatants are talking.
Yes.
And they are in agreement that the blow was struck by Doggin, and he is the victor.
Whoa.
That is what I said.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Okay,
excellent.
So you agree.
Yes, I'm agreeing.
Oh, good. Good.
Best part of our sport is the camaraderie between combatants and how we can talk it out. No referee involved. It's our honor. It's our brotherhood on the field that decides the end victor of the day. Love to see that work out the way it's supposed to.
And our marshals didn't have to go in there and do anything. How many marshals do we have out there?
Well, we only have me out here right now, Midair. I came back to the video so that I could give a little bit of what's going on down here. The combatants are all very happy right now. They're pleased with the footing on the field. Everyone's enjoying themselves, and mostly I actually wanted to comment on the next round that's coming up here, Edmund and Palomar. They've been talking quite a bit before getting armored up for the bout, and this looks like it will be a clash of titans. Let me tell you.
Is Palomar watching? Because if only Edmund is, he should probably get some advantage for actually being in the audience. I mean, being on the field right now.
You know, I have not seen Palomar watching.
That's a shame.
You know, Jason, you mentioned that the combatants were happy with the footing. Has something changed about the field this year? because I know in the past we've received quite a few complaints about the slippery padded conditions at Grand Day of Tournaments.
You know, that is correct. The footing today is impeccable. It is the best footing that you could possibly imagine because, well, we're not there.
Oh, perfect. All right.
If we were actually fighting on this field, it would be horrible. But because
yes.
we're not,
His
awesome.
Grace Edmund is apparently fired up, according to Baron Olaf. All right. So I'm guessing that's riding on some Ohio State win or possibly the Michigan loss. Hard to
That
know.
team down there, they don't call it, it's Ohio. That's all it is.
The Ohio State.
No, not from up here. That team down there.
All right. So has everybody got the renown placed?
I see a lot of placed renown on Duke Edmund. That's
I see a lot of placed renown on Duke Edmund as well.
that's wow. All right. Well,
We're going to close the bidding on this one. We're going to close the renown placement on this one.
All right. So
Palomar, Edmund, Leon.
okay, both combatants taking the field today with pole arms in a matched fight that we've not seen in a while. Duke Edmund's height is definitely giving him the advantage of reach over his Grace Palomar, but Palomar is known for his polearm skills, deftly dodging, weaving, and throwing blows. Smell that burning rattan as the parries and the slashes come in. A thrust, a dodge. It is like watching Daffy Duck out there. It's amazing. Wait, I think it's set up. I think it's set up. Here we go. And with a I can't believe this.
tell us.
Hold on, Greg.
Palomar is cursed at this event. Once again, he takes a direct thrust to the cup. It has doubled him over, and he is on all fours, gasping for breath.
Hold
on, Greg.
Duke Edmund do
Greg,
that?
we wanted to throw this back for video review on this. We weren't entirely sure if
Video
that
review.
blow landed.
Okay, well, let me see. I will call in our review specialist. Let's see what
Palomar
he
is
has to
still on
say.
the ground.
Palomar is still on the ground, but okay, okay. We have a legendary KEM of the past. What say you, sir? Was that blow good? Nope. Review
No.
says the blow was no good. They're gonna have to refight it. Man. Okay. So that
All right.
is well, both combatants back on their feet. And okay, gentlemen, are you both prepared? Jason, please take it away.
Gentlemen, on your guards. Let's try not to have the same thing happen again. Leon.
All right. Okay. No more thrusts. I think they've made a gentleman's agreement that thrusts are not going to be how this is going to be ended. They are both just swinging those pole arms like there is no tomorrow. Burning rattan, flying, thrusting tips. And once again, Duke Edmund strikes sound straight to the side of Duke Palomar's head. Kerblamo!
Wow. That I felt that from here. I felt
yes.
that all the way over here. That was incredible.
It looks like
was-
the Dukes are shaking hands and are
good.
happy with the outcome.
And
Yes.
it's good.
Again,
Well,
what we like to see.
Let's bring the next combatants out into the field. I am very excited. I actually have a live feed from the list field right now that I'd like to share with all of you, if I may. So as you can see, even though this is an indoor event, we have what seems like open sky now. It is beautiful. Look at the size of that list field, and all the people are watching. They brought their horses and their pets, and again, day camps everywhere. You know, it's like an earlier time where we didn't worry about disease or anything, right? Just a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Love to see that.
Oh, and there's Doc and Thorbjorn out there right now. That looks just like them.
Indeed. That strange foot forward stance with
right.
yeah. the
exact
spitting
same
image of
height.
Dog.
It
You-
is.
You could black out their faces, and I would recognize Dog in that stance from anywhere.
It is true. Although Osis, I guess grabbing his sword is what he would do too, if I recall correctly. So sure, why not? Anyway, there's all of you out there. Thank you for all getting in your garb on this wonderful day, the grand day of tournaments. It's just wonderful having you here. By the way, I will be talking about Feast later. Try to get your tickets now before they're sold out, because we have 0 seats available to start, and I'm telling you, they're going to go fast. So, people have been placing their renown. I think we're almost ready. Dog is going out there with 2 sword, as his usual wont in these kind of tournaments, and Osis is
Osis is also, I believe Osis is also coming out with 2 sword Midair.
Very good. 2 sword versus 2 sword. This should be good. Osis is someone who likes to press, and I'm looking forward to see how Dog does that. If we could start the tournament, please.
Bidding is closed on this bout. Dog, quit messing with your hair. Put your helmet on.
Always have to wait.
Always.
I'm amazed.
Always.
After this bout, when he's done and takes his helmet off, his hair is still going to be good.
It'll be
Of course.
perfect.
Of
I know.
course.
I know.
Whoa! Right? They started already.
They did. I
Osis
did not
is
even
like-
get the chance to call Lay on. They are
Right,
fighting.
and they're just going at it right now. Blows are flying 2 sword everywhere. It is amazing. Dog is really trying to force Osis to play his game and put him where he wants to go, and Osis just wants to get into that A range and pound at him. Dog is deflecting every blow, barely moving his swords around, while it looks like from the outside that Osis is going on and on and on. The movement for both of those is steady as they circle that large list field. And what happens? It is incredible. Osis swings at him. Dog actually ducks a little bit. The sword goes over his head, and Dog reaches around, backhands him with both swords, taking Osis out.
Hold on, Midair. They
Yeah.
they are coming together on this.
Okay.
Before we can make a decision, they wanted to talk about this because Osis did have another thrust in there as he missed.
Nope.
It was a feint. He was expecting Dog to duck his shot. And yes, Dog is actually agreeing that Osis did strike first.
Oh,
An
so
upset.
Osis is the winner. That is amazing.
An upset on conversation. Absolutely.
I'm very impressed with Dog. I honestly expected him to make to the finals and lose. That's what I was expecting for Dog.
That's what I expected too. But having fought in the most crown tournaments
I guess
in
it's
mid-realm
over.
history,
Yeah,
he's used to many different experiences, I'm sure.
he
Indeed.
is.
Indeed. A gracious loser, just as he is a gracious winner.
Giovanna is commenting on your hair, Gregoire.
And what is she saying? I'm not.
I'm
I'm not
sorry. She was
getting it.
commenting on Dog's unearthly hair,
Ah,
not yours. I
Yes,
thought it was-
yes,
so-
yes.
Oh, well.
Clearly,
All right.
clearly, Giovanna has never seen Otis's hair, formerly known, I believe, as Sir Fabio at one point in
Yes,
time.
yes, he was.
Al-
Yes, he
also,
was.
Sir Osis of the livery.
Yes.
So I hear.
Yeah.
What an amazing bout! I wish all of you could have seen that, because it looked really great.
On the
Before-
field, it was fantastic. Let me tell you.
That's really good. Really good.
As our next 2 combatants, His Grace Branos and His Grace Laurelin, 2 powerhouses of the Midrealm, take the field, we will take one brief moment for a message from our sponsors. Need to move your house? Need to get it clean? Care more about speed and less about the results? Think Squire's House Cleaning Service. When speed matters and results don't, Squire's House Cleaning Service. All right, back
Do
to
you
the
have-
combat.
Have squires, or do you hire them?
For you would have to hire them
I
there
have
for sure.
squires. I have 2 fabulous squires, good gentlemen that we should all look for on the field.
I have
am
a squire and a half.
I am sure that all squires today are watching this tournament with the deepest jealousy in their heart for not being able to be on the field and fight against these true giants of mid-realm history. All right, so for those of you who don't know, Duke Branos of Darkyard and the Roaring Wastes here in the Mid-Realm, former Earl Marshal, also a master of the Pelican, is famous for having developed the A-frame boxer style, while Duke Laurelin, also a former Earl Marshal of the Mid-Realm, is famous for having launched a bowling ball farther than any other combatant. Also, rumor has it that he's an immortal elf and will outlive all of us.
All right, I think we're going to stop the bidding on this one. Everyone get your final bids in. We're getting ready to stop the bidding now. Branis,
Wow.
Laurelin,
All right.
on your guard. Leon,
Okay, Branos comes out with fast footwork and classic A-frame style. And oh, surprise, from his past, a short mace, guaranteed to aim for that ass trap. But it looks like Duke Laurelin, with his rock-solid defense and heater shield, is ready for that. He's got his sword back, ready to deliver one of those crushing blows that we've all felt, every single one of us here in the mid-round.
Every single one of us.
They've come together, they've clashed. Branos is moving lightning fast, while Duke Laurelin is just holding his ground and moving forward like a battleship, trying to find that B range that he likes so well, but is dangerous against that short mace. Blows are exchanged, flurry of blows, back and forth, hard to say what's going to happen. We're going to have to roll the dice, and nope, no outcome there, Everything was blocked up, another flurry of blows. Okay, wait, the combatants have backed up. They're taking a break. They're breathing. They're eyeing each other up.
hold.
Hold on the field. Hang on.
Just checking the weapons. Branis thought he might have lost a thrusting tip, which is odd. I don't usually see him using a thrusting tip.
That is true. That would be strange.
Very true.
And Laurelin thought his sword may have broken from how hard he was striking, but he is incorrect. His sword is fine. We are all set and ready to go. Gentlemen, on your guard. Let's continue the bout. Leon.
Okay, so the combatants come back together. There is no quarter being given. Rattan is blowing up left and right. But boy, I will tell you that the renown that was given to Branos in the game side is just causing these to be tie after tie here on the battlefield. I don't know what's going on. We're going to roll the dice one more time to try to find the winner. And yes, as was the opinion of the populace, Branos with a flat jab straight to his Grace's great helm, knocking him backwards like the bowling ball that he is so famous for hitting himself. Looks like the combatants are shaking hands, and yes,
They are in
Duke
agreement.
Branos is the victor. Congratulations to Duke Branos. Well fought, Your Grace Laurelin, as ever.
That is amazing. Next up.
We want to give it just a few seconds, Midair.
Yes.
Uller is taking his time coming to the field, and Talamar is also making his way to the field. We need just a minute to get them to the field.
Can I give a musical interlude while we're waiting?
Absolutely, please do.
All right. Give me 1 moment if you don't mind, and I will.
We have opened the bidding, so please start your bidding.
Yep. This is interesting that we have two combatants, both with deer on their heraldry.
Yes. Duke Uller is one of the heavy favorites in this tournament. We're hoping to see good things from him. He hasn't decided yet if he's going to come out with spear or if he's going to come out with shield.
So I have the musicians ready. We have Master Aaron and Mistress Yaviga, who are happy to play for us, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy their full concert here. And let's give them a listen. Oh, fighters are ready. We should
Yep, the
continue with
fighters are
tournament.
ready.
Yeah.
Well, I've got
They
to
have made it
say,
to the field.
Yeah.
I've got to
shame.
say that music really slapped the few notes that we heard.
It was amazing, but we got to get on with the tournament.
Get on with the tournament. That is correct.
All
Midair
right.
Gregoire, Uller has decided to bring a shield to the field.
Oh,
he has
sword and
decided
shield.
to
Oh,
offer
he did.
sword and
Very,
shield.
very good.
Okay.
All right.
Gentlemen,
Duke Uller, I'm sorry, Duke Uller is out there with Sword and Shield, and Talamar is actually fighting with sword and heater. So yes, Jason, please.
Bidding is closed on this bout. Gentlemen, on your guard. Lay on.
All right, Talamar is stepping back a little bit because he knows that Uller can really jump right in there, even though he seems to be fighting Uller as if Uller was having a spear, but Uller is really trying to take control. And with precision, Uller starts doing a strike to the leg, then to the head, but Talamar does make it back out of there quite nicely. And Talamar is moving slowly, making sure that he knows exactly where Uller is. Oh, and then he quickly goes after Uller, and there's a flurry of blows out there. And then I have no idea what's happening because I haven't rolled the dice yet. So I will now figure this out. And Talamar is coming in very close, and Uller just steps to the side and hits him in the back of the helm, striking the killing blow against Talamar. Well struck.
Well
Uller.
struck. Well struck.
Combatants have come together, and they are in agreement that Uller is the victor in this bout.
All right.
Yeah. Whew.
All right. Oh, two.
We were predicting a half hour for this tournament. I think it's going to go over.
It is definitely
I
gonna go
believe
over.
it will go over, but that's okay.
I'm self-amused, so I'm okay.
That's right. The jokes will get fewer and far between as we run out of material. So I think our next combatants are coming to the field. We'll talk a little bit about their style before they actually lay on, give you a chance to place your renown on each. The first combatant, Duke Eliyahu Ben Itzhak, two-time king of the Mid-Realm, also a Pelican, master of the Pelican. He's known to fight with a precise sword and shield style. He moves very, very carefully. He's got his own style from back in the day, but he's also done quite a bit of work with Duke Branos to pick up and polish the A-frame methodology. His opponent,
Gregoire.
Yeah.
Gregoire, what is on Eliyahu's left foot?
I don't know. What is
It's
on
not a
Eliyahu's?
boot. It's a what?
Shoe?
You?
Gesundheit. All right, go on.
Eli, get over here. Stop fawning over Ariana. Get over here. Come on.
His Grace Eli's opponent today is Duke Finvar d'Etat, a Pelican and a Laurel, if I'm not mistaken. Duke Finvar has not only reigned in the Mid-Realm, but also in the East. He is known for showing up to every eligible Penzik battle for years and years and years before he eventually retired the field. His fighting style is slower, I won't say slow, but more circular with looping, arcing sword blows, more commonly seen back in the day. He's much, much taller than his opponent, Eliyahu, so we'll see how this is going to go down. It should be very, very interesting. How is the betting going?
Betting is going quite well. We have closed the bidding on this
Close
bout.
the bidding. All right. Sorry, not betting.
Not
If you're
betting. We are
listening
not
in,
betting. We are
If you're
bidding and
from the
lending our
government
renown.
and you're listening in, we're not betting. All right. So,
Gentlemen.
as already described, please call the lay on. I can't describe a combat that hasn't started.
Gentlemen, on your guard. Lay on.
All right. Duke Eliyahu comes out in a tight A-frame as Duke Finvar rolls away with his two swords and starts that looping, flowing combat that we expect from him. They're going back and forth, back and forth. Wait, what is this? It looks like Duke Eliyahu has a third limb. Is it? Yes, it is. Flowing white hair coming out of his helmet, holding a second sword. Two swords and a shield. More WWE madness here at the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments. That's okay. Duke Finvar, he shows up. He knows what's going on. He's not even phased having to deal with a sword, and a shield. The fights are going, the blows are exchanged, and Duke Finvar with a crushing blow to Duke Eli's helm. Eli takes a knee and seems to yield the fight. Jason, anything on the field?
The combatants are coming together. They are discussing, and they are in agreement that Finvar is the victor here.
Duke Finvar with a decisive blow.
Well done. Well done. Oh, oh. Well, before we begin this next fight, I need more whiskey. So, gotta get that right with my can opener, which you can't see. There we go.
All right. Well, as the next combatants are coming to the field, I've just gotten a message from the event steward, as we call them, Cynnabar. There is a car in the parking lot with its lights on. We don't have a license plate. All we have is the description. It looks like it's headed to Penzik. So if this black pickup packed still for Penzik is yours, please head to the parking lot and turn off the lights. All right.
Okay. So,
last bout of this round.
Be
Duke
careful.
Jafar and Duke Rongvalder.
Well, these are extraordinary fighters.
Indeed.
Both very fast, very precise. They love their movements. They love their movement. And both are sword and shield, if I am not mistaken. Oh, Rongvalder's a lefty. I did not know that. That would explain a lot.
Jafar is coming out with 2 swords.
Jafar is
preferred style.
very good.
Wait, are you sure Rongvalder's a lefty? I am sure that he's not a lefty.
You know, Gregoire, the one time that you fought him and were successful, he was not fighting left-handed. He was fighting right-handed.
Right, so he clearly isn't left-handed.
He's clearly not right-handed either.
Yeah, I think he does both equally well, if we want to be honest here.
Indeed, indeed.
All right.
All right, we're going to close the bidding, Midair. Whenever you're ready.
Wow. All right, yes, please close the betting, the placement of renown, because we are not betting at all. By the way, do you know that there's no prize if you get the most points today? None at all.
I did not. That's amazing.
Fantastic. So everyone who gets the most points will enjoy it for minutes and minutes to come. Yeah, I believe that people think this is going to be equally matched. This is one of those fights I really, really wish I could see.
Yeah,
this would be amazing. I'm not going to be able to do it justice. But let's have them lay on.
Gentlemen, on your guard, lay on.
And they immediately start maneuvering each other. They are circling, stepping in, going back. Jafar comes in with a short flurry of blows and then steps back out of the way as Rongvalder blocks all of it and tries to get attack in of its own. It's not so much speed. Their timing is incredible. It's like they're both predicting what each other is doing and countering it already. And they are not stopping their movement and their attacks. Economy of movement, and they're staying like that hair's breadth between A range and B range. And oh my goodness, Rongvalder takes a step into the left, and Jafar swings his sword. It gets blocked. He swings it again. It gets blocked, but the third blow coming in again happens to get Rongvalder right in the leg, and Rongvalder is legged. He goes down right away, gets a thrust up that gets stepped aside, and Jafar lands with a killing blow, taking Rongvalder out. I don't know if that's what would happen in real life, but I'm telling you, it would have been amazing. But it looks like that Duke Jafar is the winner of this round.
Combatants are coming together just to make sure.
Okay.
And yes, they are in complete agreement that what you described is exactly what did happen and what would happen if we would have seen it today.
Especially since I rolled an 8 for Jafar and a 1 for Rongvalder. I'm sorry.
Absolutely.
Amazing.
You know?
Amazing.
So clearly Rongvalder must have been fighting right-handed at that point.
It's like when he plays D&D. The dice just turn up that way for him, I'm sure. So.
I think it's like when he fights Gregoire. He just remembers that he's fighting Gregoire.
No, I don't think so.
No.
All right. So moving into the second round of the tournament, we're down to yes, we've just completed
we're in the
first
second round.
All right. As Duke Moonwolf and Duke Doggin take the field, we have
no one from Cynnabar made it to the first round. I thought we were going to cheat and make that happen. Did we forget? All right.
Oh well. So as we move into the second, what is this? The final So I don't know. Whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
As we
It's a
move
grade
into
eight here. We
the
had the
grade
sweet
eight.
six. We started with a sweet 16. We're in the grade 8 right now.
Grade 8.
The grade 8 today is brought to you by. Oh wait, what's going on? Grade 8 today is brought to you by the preferred cigarette of the Atlantean heavy fighters. Merit cigarettes. Think light. All right. With that little bit of shade out of the way, hopefully everybody is placing their bets, their renown on either Duke Moonwolf or Duke Doggin. I don't think we'll be seeing a return of the loot this round.
No. We have Moonwolf and I have discussed that. I got a call from Marcus, and Marcus said, "What in the hell are you doing? Don't let him use the loot, for crying out loud."
All right, well, no more loot. So it looks like he's coming out with a sword and a strapped round. You don't see many strapped rounds these days, but I'm guessing His Grace knows what he's doing with it, or he wouldn't have chosen it.
We do have lots of bidding on Moonwolf, even himself bidding on himself.
Well, that's
We're
good.
going to stop the bidding right now.
Stop the bidding right now. All right.
Stopping the bidding, and the gentlemen are coming to the field, and they are ready to get started. Gregoire, are you also ready?
I am ready.
Gentlemen, on your guards, lay on.
Whoa. So, once again, the crowd is with Duke Moonwolf, calling his name in a chant. They're even taking up one of his songs. It seems to really be energizing him. Sword and shield versus sword and shield. The combatants are throwing blows. They're circling round and round. Thrusts are being dodged. Oh, Moonwolf is legged. Doggin has got him on the ground. He's moving in for that notorious pound and ground that he's so famous for. But it looks like Moonwolf has a solution, and he does. As Doggin steps in, a rapid thrust up through the guard, hits him just hard enough, right on the nose. It was like he was laser guided out there. Beautiful, Your Grace, beautiful.
They are coming together, Gregoire, and they are in agreement that Moonwolf was the winner, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that is correct. His Grace
Excellent. They are in
Moonwolf won
agreement
with
with
a face thrust. All right, so Moonwolf, His Grace Moonwolf advances to the final 4.
That was an incredible fight. As was said out there, this is taking longer than Candlemas. That's crazy.
Well, what are you going to do?
Who's up next? Looks like Edmund and Osis are fighting each other. This is fantastic. Before we have them lay on, I have an image from the field of exactly how they are dressed and what they are using for combat.
Let's see this, Midair. It's fantastic to see in person.
It is. And they're using real swords and no helm. It's crazy. But, it's all virtual and made up, so it's perfectly safe. I'm sure no one will get hurt. I like how one of the ladies is touching the sword of Osis's. That's nice, I guess. Gregoire, did you have a comment?
I'm thinking that if this combat goes well, we can petition the new Earl Marshal, Sir Marcus, to get an experiment going for live steel, no helmet combat here in the Mid-Realm. I think he would love that.
I think they would. I like the uneven ground you put in there, Jason. I think that'll make it a lot more exciting as they move around in that very.
The uneven ground is for the successful footing that we have.
Yeah,
there's more traction.
It's traction. Right.
That's true. I'm not sure what the ladies up there are doing. I am amazed how they're all blonde haired and such, but
Dat Wimple though. Dat Wimple,
yeah. that's something else. All right. So I've totally forgot who's fighting right now. Oh, that's right. Edmund and Osis. Again, live steel, no helm. Let's just see how it goes. If we can have them lay on, please.
Yeah, we're going to stop bidding on this. Edmund, Osis. I know you're both a little crazy right now with the swords, the steel swords and everything, but let's go. On your guard.
Incredible.
Lay on.
So in this tight space, the ladies keep touching the swords and interfering with them while the knights try to maneuver around them without cutting off any fingers or hair. And they're doing an amazing job. And it looks like Edmund is climbing up the side of the tournament area and hanging on to the other shield and kicking at Osis. It is incredible. And I lost the screen share. That's gone now. Oh, well. we're still having the fight here, and they're clanging at each other. So far, no blood has been drawn. And yes, very good. And a leg shot from Edmund against Osis, and Osis actually does have armor there, so very little blood is splattered onto the field, just on the side of one of the lady's faces, who draws it into her cheek as makeup, and it's looking fantastic. She must be Viking. Not sure where that come from. Osis goes down on one knee. They're still fighting, clanging, and Edmund does the final blow that wins the tournament. No other blood occurred. I'm not even sure where it hit, but it was a success. And we're just going to call it that way with the live steal. I think Marcus should approve it based on this tournament outcome.
I do have a direct line to Marcus, and Marcus has said that whatever the outcome of this is, we are going to start an experiment with this.
Fantastic. Jason, I hope you'll be first in line to use live steal on the field.
Marcus did not say that, Gregoire. You are correct. My direct line is only in my head. Coming up next, we have Branus and Uller. I don't know that I've ever seen these gentlemen fight.
Battle of Giants. Battle of Giants. All right.
I did notice before we get started, I did notice that Uller and Branus were speaking earlier, and they have actually agreed to fight this bout short spear.
Ooh, short spear. That definitely gives a seeming advantage to His Grace Uller, widely recognized as an expert in the 6-foot spear, but His Grace Branus is no slouch with spear either. In fact, I'd say that he's pretty good with just about every weapon form there is. Both of these gentlemen are former Kingdom Earl Marshals. His Grace Branus is also a master of the Pelican. His Grace Uller is also a master of the Laurel. So we've got arts, we've got service, and we have got some killer bloodshed coming at you.
Does that matter that they're in arts or service? Just curious.
This is color commentary. Color commentary.
Sorry,
I'm giving color.
Oh, very fine.
Lots of killer bloodshed coming to you here today at the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments. No combatants were harmed in the making of this video game. All right, so how is the renowned placement going?
Bidding is stopped. Bidding is stopped. Bidding is stopped.
Bidding is stopped, and it looks like the crowd is split about 50-50 for these two combatants.
It is.
I'm hearing calls of Uller, Viking, oh. And then all of the Dark Yard people are doing that Dark Yard thing in support of His Grace Branus. It's crazy. It's all just turning into a cacophony. The spears are pointed. The gentlemen have taken their guards. I'll pass it over to the marshal in charge to call lay on.
Gentlemen, on your guards, lay on.
All right, there we go. Branus in his typical squared up stance. Uller a goofy foot for slightly more range. Branus throws the first thrust, and Uller moves a 1/16 of an inch, effectively dodging that thrust. It's amazing. It's like watching something out of the Matrix out there, folks. The spears are going back and forth, back and forth. Smell of burning rattan is everywhere. I just don't know how this is going to end. The dice will have to tell me. There's no bonus with that 50-50 split of the bidding, so it's whatever the dice say. The red die will represent Uller with his red heraldry today. All right, the dice have hit the table, and what do you know? His Grace Uller with a face thrust on His Grace Branus, effectively winning this match.
They are in agreement with that.
All right, sad to see the Penamere contingent leaving the field, but the winner is the winner here at the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments.
It is what happens. Hey, before the next fighters come out, although you can open the bidding if you wish, I have heard news of the feast, and I'm happy to share it with you all. This is by Mistress Hannah. I have no idea what these dishes are, but they look fantastic, and
Indeed.
I wanted everyone to know that they're really working away. Again, all sanitary in this day and age. They're doing a fine job there. This is the display you're going to see when you actually have feast. It's amazing. It smells so good. I can smell it from here. And here's the feast hall. This is actually Sir Gregoire's house.
Indeed, it is.
For your pleasure. It can seat, I think, 400 people.
Indeed, that's my
yeah.
smaller dining room, my guest dining room.
It is. But and the lighting and the candles, just fantastic. I'm so excited. You really know how to host a feast, Gregoire. I
couldn't do it without Her Excellency Mistress Hannah and the wonderful cook staff that she's put together for this day.
So good. My mouth is watering as we speak, especially with all the scotch that I'm not drinking. So, the fight we have now is against Finvar versus Jafar. Again, they have both decided this time to fight two sword against.
That is correct.
No,
Midair.
I'm sorry, single sword. They are.
Oh,
just
yes.
Single sword and buckler. I'm totally wrong. I don't know how I got that wrong. But I think they're ready to fight. Are they not, Jason?
Yes, they are. We're closing the bidding on this bout.
Okay.
Finvar, Jafar,
wow.
on your guard. Leon.
And whoa, it's over already. Jafar with the win. That was incredible. I have an instant replay. I can show exactly what happened though. Let me bring that up. And I hope that everyone can see this going on. Here he is. He's stepping in, giving honor, and go. Yeah, that was incredible. It was fast and done.
Fast and done.
Really good. That was Charles of Cynnabar giving his artistic interpretation of what happened at the tournament.
Charles Goetz Verboter.
Yes. He was moving so fast, Duke Jafar, it was like he was killing 5, maybe 6 opponents with all of those blows he was raining down.
Just
amazing.
Yes, and we do apologize. It looks like only one, maybe a few got bets in on that. We were moving a little quickly. We're going to try to slow it down just a hair so that other people can get their bets in as well.
Oh, okay. Well, all right.
Apologies.
I did show the feast, but my apologies. We'll do better next time.
You're fine, Midair. You're fine.
I think we're lagging a little bit more than we have in the past, perhaps.
Oh,
Agreed.
Well, open up the.
It is open. Bidding is open.
Bidding is open.
We are bracket 3.
Yeah, we're in bracket 3.
We're in the final four.
It is exciting here at the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments. We still have at least 44 people watching us online, and hopefully
wanted to join,
playing along as well at gdot.cinnabar.org, where you can place your renown on the independent combatants. We're getting a message that betting was fine, no need to slow down.
Excellent.
All right, so this next round, the first fight of the final four will be His Grace Moonwolf versus His Grace Edmund. Both combatants today will be coming out with sword and shield. His Grace Moonwolf, once again, with that strapped round, something we don't see very often today. And Duke Edmund with a center grip round, or perhaps a card table with a dip bowl in the center. Hard to say. The scale is a little bit strange.
It is shaped much like a card table, Gregoire. It's a very large shield. I have approved it because of Edmund's height. It seems to be appropriate ratio. We are stopping the bidding on this one, and as we can see, Moonwolf has placed a bet on himself, and Edmund has placed a bet on himself. We will see what the outcome of this is. Gentlemen, on your guards, lay on.
All right, those round shields are doing a number to keep the defense strong. His Grace Edmund, with his impeccable sense of range and timing, doesn't seem to be moving hardly at all, and yet is picking up everything that His Grace Moonwolf is throwing. Moonwolf, yes, that is correct. I hear it. He is starting to sing to himself out there on the field right now. These men are giants of the field, both literally and figuratively. It is great to see how this is going. I wish I could be out there fighting myself. All right, so the blows are coming in. The white die will represent Duke Moonwolf today. And with a 10, and that bonus from the renown that's granted, it looks like Duke Moonwolf is once again victorious. He is on a roll here today, folks.
Gregoire, can you repeat that? They're coming together again, and we're wanting to make sure who the victor was. I think you said it was Moonwolf. Is that correct?
It was indeed Duke Moonwolf, according to
the dice. They are in agreement. They are in agreement that Moonwolf's blow did land sufficiently.
I don't know if it's all that OSU football or maybe it's the Steelers, but Duke Edmond just missed a step in that one, and now he's on his way home like a Michigan football team. All right.
That is really harsh. Wow.
That was harsh, but it's the reality, unfortunately.
Yeah.
All right. Next up onto the field, Duke Uller and Duke Jafar. Another fight I would love to see.
Love to see this fight.
They are both fighting two-sword, but very, very short swords. An odd choice, but that's what they decided to do.
Agreed.
And I think I'm going to be able to get a live feed of this combat.
Ooh, excellent.
Yeah, so
Excellent.
we'll be able to see
Excellent.
it,
Well,
and we'll figure out who won that. It might be hard to tell who's who, so I'm not going to say, but we'll just see how that goes. Looks like a lot of renown has been placed, but
yes.
these are both interesting fighters. Again, they really know how to control. I expect a lot of short in range than a lot of maneuvering, but we'll see how that goes. All right, are we ready?
Yes, we are ready, gentlemen. On your guards. Lay on.
All right, and let's get oh, they've already started. Let me show what's going on in the field right now so we can get an idea of what's happening. And the fight is in progress as we speak. There they go. They're going at it. They're like within A range of each other. Oh, wait, they're right in A range again, pounding on each other's head, but being blocked really well. Yeah. Oh, wow. They're just really scrapping it up there. Oh, I hear some hissing. That's not good. And it looks like the battle is over. And the winner was, I have to look at the dice here. It was Duke Jafar wins this battle. That was incredible.
My goodness.
Hold on, Midair. Hold on.
Yeah.
They are coming together. And yes, they are in agreement that Jafar is the victor of this bout.
Oh, that's very good. I think I did so close fighting. It was hard to watch, you know.
Whew. Boy,
I didn't expect so much hissing, to be honest. That surprised me.
Yes, I think that was Uller trying to make sure that he was able to distract Jafar, but unfortunately Jafar was just not distracted.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Midair,
high ground.
Midair, did Duke Uller visit you in the booth and sit on your lap earlier?
He did. Yeah.
That's
he did.
amazing. Oh,
I am really close to Duke Uller. He knows how to comfort me when I'm feeling down. So
I see.
Yeah.
All right. So, hey, look at this, everybody. We are at the finals. We have got just one combat left between Duke Moonwolf and Duke Jafar. Both gentlemen having made it all the way through this tournament of 16 combatants, undefeated and having sustained no wounds, no lost leg, no lost arm, just clean body shots, headshots for both of these combatants.
They don't look tired at all.
They do not look tired at all. And for reference, Moonwolf and Jafar were the number 1 and number 2 on the poll that we sent out this week.
Really?
Oh, that's amazing. All right.
It was random.
No.
Yes.
The renowned
100%
poll,
random.
the renowned poll from earlier in the week.
The renowned poll from earlier in the week showed that Moonwolf was placed number 1 and Jafar was placed number 2.
I'm saying the results, though.
Oh, yes.
Yeah,
the results were in fact random, everyone. Don't worry. Yes, if you've got money left or you've got renown left to spend, here's the time to do it. Place those bets.
Yep,
Remember,
place those bets.
it doesn't really matter.
Place those bids. We are not betting on anything.
Place those bids.
Win here.
Place your renown.
Place your renown.
Oh,
we're
wait. Before the fight begins, I do want to mention we are having a post-revolt Sir Strom's, so everyone is invited. And
every single person here is invited.
Not just here on the planet.
Yes.
Yeah.
He likes hosting a big party. We're
He
also
does.
a bunch of us are going to China Gate to enjoy a meal. You know, enjoy the meal. It'll stay with you for days afterwards.
I mean,
really good time.
What could possibly be a better idea than a Chinese buffet during a global pandemic?
Right? So
Right.
I'm going
It'll
there.
taste great.
Yeah,
It's going to
I'm
be
gonna-
amazing.
And then
And-
I'm going to throw up at Strom's. So that's
All
my
right.
plan, as I do every year.
And oh, wait, okay. As the final renown is being placed, yeah, okay, all right. Apparently, since there's no court today, the heralds have been bored, and they got together with the court wizard and came up with a prognostication of today's color commentators. They have artificially aged us and developed an illumination for us to share with the audience. So according to the court wizard and our illuminators in the scribal room today, you have Sir Midair and Sir Gregoire in the color commentary booth here on your screen now. Excellent likenesses, I think. I'm not sure which one is which, but well, whatever.
It doesn't
Obviously,
look
you're the
aged
one
at
with the
all.
mustache, Gregoire.
Ah,
Yeah,
yes.
you're-
Yeah.
I don't think it looks aged at all. That's exactly how we look right now. So sure.
Well, okay. That's probably true. I have a little bit more hair than that.
Yeah, a little bit.
All right. So hopefully all the renown is in and everyone is on pins and needles waiting for this, the final bout of the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments.
All right, everyone, place your last renown. Place them now. We're going to be closing the renown very shortly. We will not be allowing it to reopen. So these are your last bets. Place your renown. Last bids, place your renown. All right.
All right. Betting is in and it looks like the populace is split just about evenly
wow.
between
Yeah.
His Grace Moonwolf and His Grace Jafar. So no renown bonus to the dice roll. This is just going to be a
What?
straight up combat.
What?
All right. I know. For the last battle of the day, the last fight of the day, what more perfect scenario could we possibly have than this, an unaided combat?
I think that's correct.
All right, it looks like Duke Jafar is going with his signature two-weapon style, while Duke Moonwolf is not matching. Wise choice, I believe. Once again, doing the strapped round and the longsword. All right.
Moonwolf, Jafar, for the finals of the Grand Day of Tournaments. Are you ready? On your guards, lay on.
Well, Jafar coming out with his signature style of, I can't lose if my opponent is dead. He looks like a Cuisinart, throwing blow after blow after blow, but Moonwolf is picking them up. He's gently stepping out of the way. And in fact, I think what we're seeing here is a Grand Squire and a Grand Knight facing off, if I'm not mistaken. And
Wow.
the styles are matching up perfectly for a lineage combat like this. Blow after blow is being thrown. Oh, leg shot to Moonwolf. He is down, but it's not seeming to stop him. He's still in strong defense, and he returns it. Both combatants are on their knees. I can't believe this is the best finals we've seen here in Cynnabar, the Grand Day of Tournaments. The blows are going back and forth, a shield snatch from Moonwolf. The swords are out of the way. Can he get it? He throws the blow, and oh my, I do not see that. The duck from Jafar, he follows it up with a backhand. Down goes Moonwolf. Oh, man,
Wow.
was that exciting.
Oh,
Gregoire, they are coming together. We want to make sure that the outcome is accurate. They are talking, and yes, they are in agreement that Jafar is the victor.
Oh,
that was wonderful to watch. I wish all of you could have seen that. It was beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh,
big round of applause.
oh,
Big round of applause.
wow. I think this is the best tournament we have seen in the past hour.
Indeed.
far.
It has been.
By
It has
far.
been. And just to discuss the summary of the populous point winnings, since Strom is not running this, he was able to actually
you're
participate,
Kidding me.
and he has won the populous game with 11,200 points of renown, followed closely by our former Baron Ermenric with 9,000 points of renown.
Wow.
Excellent, excellent. Well done to
Simon came
all
in
of
third
those.
with 8,800. Nice.
All of those who have placed their renown today, congratulations to you and thank you for coming out to this virtual Grand Day of Tournaments and helping us have a great time on what normally would have been a great time.
See you at Sir Strom's, or if you go to the Chinese restaurant. Again, and thank you to Mistress Hannah and Beth of Cynnabar for putting on and everything they did to make the Zoom meeting and the Facebook all work great, and just putting on this event and getting us all together to do it. The renowned page was made by our Baron Malachi. He did the whole thing.
Indeed.
And that's working great too. So, except somehow he let Strum win. I think there's cheating involved, but maybe not.
And of course, thank you very much to all 16 of our combatants today and their consorts who agreed to take place in this little bit of fun that we hope you had today at the virtual Grand Day of Tournaments.
Take care, everyone. Good night, Midrow.
Have a good night. Bye-bye.